Hi, I'm Barclay Hall, Chairman of Chartered Wealth Solutions and one of the retirement planners at Chartered Wealth Solutions. One of the things we do at Chartered Wealth Solutions is to merge your money with the life that you want to live in retirement. So really there are two cornerstones to our business. One is to help a client plan the ideal life, exactly what they want to do with their money in retirement, which is really a life planning process. But the second step, which is critical and perhaps a little bit more in the traditional sense of financial planning, is to merge a client's money with the life that they want to live in retirement. And the way we do that is to take a look at, firstly, your total assets. The intention isn't to manage the total assets, but the total assets are critical when it comes to an estate planning point of view, and obviously to build an accurate balance sheet for you. Once we have a list of the total assets, with your help, we divide it into three categories. The first category we refer to as lifestyle assets. That would be your house, your car, your yacht, and any other assets that you'd like to use and enjoy for the rest of your life, and preferably to be able to leave to your kids. It's not always possible, but that would be our aim at the beginning of the meeting. The second category of assets we refer to are retirement assets. Those are the assets that you've saved most of your life for. You've built up. It could be your business, it could be a share portfolio, insurance policies, unit trusts. Every investment, every asset that you've built up over the years in order to pay for your retirement once you stop working. And the third category, which we identify later, we call surplus assets. Where a client has more retirement assets than they need, we're able to channel some into the surplus asset category. Assets that would probably also go to your kids that you are not reliant on in retirement at all. The chances are you will never draw down on these assets, and they can be managed or invested in a different way. So our focus is very much on the retirement assets at Chartered Wealth Solutions. And what we do is we take those assets and we build a lifetime graph with those assets. So for example, if there was 3 million rand worth of retirement assets, your graph would start at retirement with 3 million rand. And we would build a graph that would show you exactly, or as close to as possible, when your money would run out. So we would have age over here. Roughly when your money would run out based on the lifestyle that you want to live. So from the graph, you're drawing money every single month. You might be drawing lump sums for your bucket list, which we refer to as all your holidays and the things that you want to do, replacing motor vehicles, and drawing more income on a monthly basis. There is some injection into the graph, which would be interest, dividends, and capital growth as your money is invested. But eventually, we would work out at what point those retirement assets might run out. What is critical at this point in time is to try and identify the return that you need in order to make sure that this money runs out beyond your life expectancy. So what we can say with a fair amount of certainty is that if you target a return that matches inflation, for example, investing your money in cash or money market, it might run out at a certain age of, say, 70. If you get a return that beats inflation by a couple of percent, it might run out at 80. And if you could get a return that beat inflation by 4%, it might be expected that your assets run out at the age of 95, which is starting to become a healthy financial plan. And why this is so important is to establish the return and how your money or your retirement assets should be invested and what return they should be targeting. And this is the starting point when it comes to building a portfolio for your retirement assets that is tailor-made for you.